So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started.
Takes a shot! An early chance, their first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Milan with the corner, their first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Crossed in early, climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's been played through. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ricci. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ribery is behind this one. Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Rabiot. Here's Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared away. And it's Ricci. And this is Lukaku. That is a brilliant interception. Ricci. Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Lukaku. Rafael Leao. Just eases him off the ball. It's a threatening ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ribery is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ribery! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ribery is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Çalhanoğlu. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Ricci. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great vision. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yep.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That ball looks a good one. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Serginho. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Lukaku! And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kvaratskhelia. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in... Can he finish? It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12. Lascia il campo per il
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's picked his way through, and a chance! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's had a hit! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rafael Leao. That's a little off target. And it's Serginho. In with the challenge. And he plays one through. Oh, shoots! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! De Ketelaere. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ricci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Abraham. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Numero 14.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Sostituito con il numero 8.
And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Milan really have been second best.
Chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's...
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. He's found some space. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes! Danger averted for now. Costa Corta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Thuram.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Bastoni. And that's a dangerous ball. Nkunku. De Ketelaere does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Barella! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour.
And time is up. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.